Welcome back to The Evil Within. This is Chapter 6 of the main game, The Evil Within. We're running a Quick and the Dead challenge run, so we're trying to beat the game in under 5 hours.
Did they do something to my head?
At this moment, we're about 6.5 minutes behind our planned schedule.
Take better care of yourself.
I'm still feeling the pressure. At the end of Chapter 4, we were 3 minutes, about 3.5 minutes behind schedule. And then in Chapter 5, by my not using the rocket launcher, we fell another 3.5 minutes behind, or another 3 minutes behind. So we're 6.5 minutes behind schedule now. Overall, Chapter 6 is... The first time we played it, I gotta say it was fun and interesting. Every time I've had to go through it since then, on every challenge run, I don't care for it much. It's long and kind of tedious.
What was that sound?
But there is, there are some good action, and there are some things. If I'd have known some things that I know now after having completed this part of the Akumu run, I probably could have made it through this quicker than I did. I take pretty much a brute force method to it. It works. This door. I don't know what it is about this door, but the faster I try to go through that door, the slower it slows me down every single time. I get hung up on it. These annoying sort of almost cutscenes that aren't quite cutscenes. You are active in them. You do have to move around through them. They count as playtime. Not much you can do about it.
Leslie?
Our brute force approach to the chapter, it was slow. We started the chapter off 6.5 minutes behind schedule. We finished the chapter off about 10.5 minutes behind schedule.
Sebastian?
So it throws about 4 minutes more
Sebastian?
behind schedule.
Sebastian?
I used some bolts in the last chapter, so thought I might as well pick that one up. Now you can skip everything and go straight to the gate.
Photographs.
There's some ammunition laying around, so if you're in need of ammunition, you might want to take the time. You're going to find Joseph on the ground in a cutscene here. Some zombies are going to come breaking down this gate, and you're going to run up a couple of stairs, and you wind up in this room. This room and the one that follows it are pretty much just timed events. You're waiting for Joseph to open the doors. As we're generally overpowered, and we're on casual, we can use quick shots. You can also take a bump here and there.
Can't hold them off much longer. Another moment. Just keep me covered.
Having Joseph's time at the door interrupted is going to slow things down.
Let's go.
The next room is pretty much the same. There's some resources you can pick up here. You can notice that while I started off the game with, I don't know, 60 or 70 handgun ammo, I'm now a little light on ammo for the handgun. It's because it shoots so fast and it's so easy to get those quick shot headshots in. Now with the handgun fully upgraded, the critical hit on the handgun fully upgraded, you have a 50% chance of a headshot exploding their head. So
We've got time to complain.
no, Brian, kick it the other way. Okay. How not to use a barrel. You can see on casual with big handguns and the high amounts of health. This is mostly just an exercise in waiting. Once again, failing to use the barrel correctly. Myself on fire. Wow. Well, that was almost painful to watch. Only because I know how precise you have to be to get through it on a Kumu. Those bullets really bad. Okay. Oh. Plenty of room for slop there. Alright. Normally you would get the sniper rifle there. Since we already have it, it gives you ammo, so it's good to open boxes like that. Now you watch me just kind of brute force this. This is not the quickest and fastest way through this, I promise you. It is kind of fun. I've got an axe now. One. Three of you, so.
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
That's not a place you want to find yourself with them shooting. Guess it worked out okay.
We'll have to take them all out.
Better lucky than good any day, right?
That would get through without getting skewered. We won't stand a chance if we don't take out those other guns.
This portion, when you're playing Akumu, is where most people rage quit. This segment of the game is nigh on impossible. Gotta wait for the thing that's stuck in my shoulder to go away. Okay. Randomly shoot right through it. When you can't take even the slightest bump, this part becomes a real challenge. Here the challenge was trying not to spend too much time with any of these people, but thought maybe if I prepped this a little bit, it would serve me. So before I killed the last box, I was trying to get this in some sort of position that I could use it in. So close, it caught me on fire too. Honestly, kind of surprised at the amount of damage that he's taking. I mean, he didn't light him on fire that time.
Let's be careful. It could be full of them.
That's kind of surprising how much damage he took. I mean, that was a lot of effort went into that.
The elevator is stopped at the top. Let's look for another way out.
You carry all those resources with you through the New Game Plus play. So while we were achievement hunting and farming for the green goo to do our upgrades, we picked up a lot of resources. So in most of those cases, we knew we wanted to do this run, and so we were saving up to make sure that we had lots of resources, that we wouldn't have to hunt for resources.
Do you think Kidman is okay?
I don't like that they used her
One
as
of
bait.
those cutscenes, it's not a
Almost
cutscene.
like someone's
Can't skip
toying
it.
with us. Hang in there. Just a little further.
It's a little disconcerting when you skip that cutscene because you come in kind of the wrong spot. The piercing on casual with the high-powered rifle like that
You okay?
killed them both in one shot.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
I've seen people take different approaches to that. One thing that works that I did not know would work is you can shoot a flashbang over there. The flashbolt will just cause them to drop Joseph, and that's all you needed. So you don't actually have to hit anything with them. You just have to hit the area that would blind them.
You should have just let them.
Huh? And that.
Because there wasn't a whole lot more to that cutscene than them just arguing about suicide. It's probably not a good plan.
Cover me.
There's a strategy that works on Akumu that won't work here. You can, on Akumu, you can kill this guy and go stand at the. I think you kill these first 2 guys, and then go stand at the foot of that bridge, and they will. If they can't get by you, they don't actually attack you. They get stuck. I did not know that. I'm told it won't work at this level, but you saw that one. I ran into a couple of them, and they just walked right through both of them. However, when you're overpowered, have a lot of exploding bolts. You can pick up an axe and just finish it off.
Hurry, this way.
As long as he wasn't interrupted, it always takes the same amount of time. So as long as you're staying there when he's finished, you're good.
Joseph, are you all right?
Yeah. This looks like some kind of a marketplace. It looks deserted, just like everywhere else.
You don't want to spend too much time looting here. If you're in need of resources, this isn't a bad place, but especially for goo. Lots of green stuff. Mostly just want to get to this gate as quickly as you can.
Where do you suppose we are?
More like when? This architecture seems straight out of the Middle Ages.
Yeah, but there's electricity. Elevators. This place can't be real.
It's like jumbled up memories.
It's interesting to me that they treat that as not even a cutscene. You can't move the camera or do anything during any of it, but it's not a cutscene. Finally, they give you something you can skip.
On you.
In that they get sick, they come into this room here. There's
Find something?
Maybe.
I think in there somewhere there's a map piece. Nothing that's important for our run. Now we get to watch him walk up
Hold
there
on a
and
minute. Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
he gets a sniper rifle. He's willing to start shooting things. You can see I was on top of it then. Now, oddly, he won't shoot this guy. So I'm wasting time just waiting for him to shoot him.
Find cover. They're shooting.
No, he did eventually shoot him. I guess I'd forgotten that because in most of my other runs I stand back there and I shoot the guy because I get so tired of waiting for Joseph to do it. He will take care of most of these guys for you. No problem.
Sebastian, that should lead you out near the path to the church. Keep going. I'll cover you.
The two brothers. I see people say that the easiest way and the most efficient way to do this is to run past this guy and get both of them out at the same time. I can't say I've tried that, but one or two times I've encountered both of them at the same time. They just kill me. So, it's an efficient way to die. missed. Should have already had that bolt down, waiting for him.
Now's your chance. You can finish him off.
Go get your electric bolt.
Shit. A dead end.
Too valuable to just
I'll
leave
look for
laying
another
around like
route.
that.
Let's meet up by the horse statue there.
This way.
No, go get that bolt. I bothered to come in here to get this one. Okay. Sniper round's always nice. This is the one thing I didn't really have a whole lot of extra laying around when it started. There were more bolts to your right back there.
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there. Let me see what I wrote.
I guess we go down.
I guess so.
Still got to kind of get through the catacombs there below the graveyard. You're going to wind up back on another part of the graveyard. You're going to come out on another part of the graveyard and fight the large dog, the sentinel, I think that's what they call him. Of course, in our runs here, the forced back to the hospital. Our goal is to find a mirror and get out as quickly as we can.
Are you alright?
You don't need to worry about me.
Puzzle's relatively straightforward, especially in the sense that you wind up just pull every lever. But what it's supposed to mean is 3, 7, and 9 or what is that? 3, 5, and 9 are supposed to be treated the same, and 3 has a lever that you can't. It's broken, so therefore you need to put those 3 in the same
You make it this right?
state that
Doesn't mean
3 is in,
anything to me.
which is
Should
with the
it?
body on it.
Now, hold on a second. I
And
jotted
put-
something down here.
7 in the opposite state. Winds up being there's 3 levers. Throw the 3 levers and throw them each
Seems
once,
the
and you're
sacrifices
done.
need to be lowered onto the proper altars. The safe way
Wait
to
until you hear the
heal.
sounds.
I heard something. It seems that was correct.
It seems that was correct. We were so past that. That was yesterday. Come on. Once again, we're taking kind of the approach of might is right. We're going to use just kind of overpower everything, brute force everything as we come to it. Same holds true of this big dog. I don't know why I'm... There we go. Could have saved a little time there, I guess. The other way. I need to come this way. Sometimes we get to areas and, like, I always go the other way because I always want that goo, but in this one I don't want the goo, so don't always remember why I always go the other way. I just remember, oh, you go left here or go right there. I know what I was doing here. I was waiting for him to step on something. I was convinced he had to step on something.
Can you get it open?
I can tell you where I lost a lot of time. If you're going to use the electric bolt, just put it down. We'll run onto it. No, you can't just leave.
Out of ammo?
You can see I've been a little heavy-handed with the ammo because I've already run out of shotgun ammo now. Oddly, it works pretty much just run over here, pick up the glasses, run back. You have the stamina to make the run.
Hey, over here! Over here! Hurry back before that thing finds you.
I'm sorry.
All
It's
right.
not just about being unable to see.
Well, we made it by the two giants
It's
and
about
the sentinel dog.
normal.
It's all right.
That's
Let's focus
pretty
on
much the
finding
challenge
Kip.
for this chapter. Obviously, the early on parts, those first two
Jeez,
rooms
Joseph,
and
for a pair
the
of glasses.
big area with all the zombies, those are hard. We're going to enter the church, and that ends our chapter. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.